Imagine being in a room and there is nobody else but you. A dark room, and the only thing around you are mirrors that surrounds you. The truth is unseen. The in denial is real. You have pushed the world away as if the world has the problem. You eventually open your eyes, turn the lights on. Now you realize that everything around you was just you. The reflection of each mirror revealed everything you thought of the world. Every emotion and belief you ever felt is right in front of you. Now, there is nowhere to hide. All of that in denial awakes. This is what happens to those that awakes. The world is your world. The world is just your perspective. You can only experience you. Collective. All right, collective consciousness. So in this video, we'll be discussing how you can change your reality by changing your perspective. I am going to give you 3 different steps to do this. And I do believe they can be life-changing for you. It is something that I did myself, and it was life-changing for me. But first, let me say this to you. You cannot change the world. Stop trying. The world is the world. The world has the right to exist, has the right to be expressed. And when you change your perspective, you're not changing the world, you're just changing your lens of what you're seeing. So understand that. That's what's happening, okay? The things that frustrate you, they're like a big sore, right? Like they stand out. Like I will share this really quick with you, and then we can go into the 3 steps. So growing up in pretty much all my life, I didn't like gay people. And it's really more men. I'm very uncomfortable with it. It wasn't very manly to me. Just get away from me, right? And I actually had an opportunity to work with a gay male massage therapist. We did poolside massage, which lasts for about 7 months. It was very hot out in Las Vegas. And I had no issues with the guy. And then about a month in, he goes, "Hey man, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend." I had no idea this dude was gay. And that was very good. That was a very good opportunity for me, because it's like, if I knew he was gay from the get-go, would I have seen him as a cool guy? Would I have been uncomfortable if I knew he was gay right from the start? So it was a great opportunity for me. And I worked with him for, like I said, about 7 months. And you know what I've learned within that 7 months? He was a human being just like me. And he never once crossed any boundaries. So I had to respect that. So now I can't cross any boundaries. And what I mean by that is if I see a, good looking woman walking by, I'm not going to cross that boundary and make him uncomfortable. I don't know if it was, or I don't know if it would have, but it was a great experience because it opened my eyes to realize how silly I was to not like gay people just because. It made no sense, right? And that's what I mean by that sore spot. See, when you feel a certain way about something, it's going to stand out. But that's a great opportunity for you, because that's how you're going to identify the things that you need to change in your life. Because another person just being them, just expressing them, what does that have to do with you? Nothing. So stop trying to control everything. Realize that the world is the world. Just let it be. Change your perspective. Learn from them. And just be happy. So with that being said, let's go with step number 1. Everything is neutral until you give it meaning. Everything. There is nothing in life that has meaning until you give it meaning. Now, maybe you have adopted this idea from family or from friends growing up. Maybe an experience happened, you experienced something and you labeled something a certain way. But you are the one that gave it meaning. So you need to understand that you created the lens that you're seeing. So change it. Find a way to accept it. Because when you accept it, you know what happens? That sore that stands out, it no longer stands out no more. You see, when I see a gay man, it means nothing to me. You want to know why? Because I understand that it's a part of the world. And this person is trying to express themselves just like I'm trying to express myself. Now we can go a little bit more intimate, maybe like intimate relationships, like me and my ex. I was a very clean person. She wasn't very clean. Who's right and who's wrong? Well, no one is right or wrong if you come from a place of being neutral. You understand? So now you have to find a way to figure that out. So number two is to observe yourself. This really helped me out a lot. So I want you to just observe yourself every single day. Just do it for a week or two. Write it down. And I want you to focus on how your day was. I want you to focus on the things that made you happy. I want you to focus on the things that upset you. And when I started this, I realized I didn't write anything down. I was like, oh, wow. I couldn't even remember my day, really. And I said, wow, I must be a really miserable person. Because I couldn't remember anything other than like these little tiny highlights. And most of them were actually negative. This is what happens when you don't observe yourself. You kind of just go with the wind. So whatever your program, whatever your perspective of reality is, that's what you're going to go with every single day of your life. You're not going to have any control. You don't want that. You really do not want that. So every day for the next week or two, write it down. How did your day go? What frustrated you? And when you begin to analyze this frustration, I promise you, you're really not going to know where it comes from, other than what other people are saying what's right or wrong. You know, my man doesn't take the trash out. My lady doesn't do this for me. I hate it when the front desk acts like that. All types of things, right? You're really not going to understand where those emotions really come from, which is a very good thing because it really allows you to analyze your life and say, wow, I've been operating in a way that I really had no control. And just understand, writing this down is going to help you out tremendously. What is that sore spot? What is that thing that keeps sticking out that I cannot stand? How do I change my perspective? Where did it come from? See, that's where it all begins. Where did it come from? And you're going to realize, I don't know where it comes from. Now you get an opportunity to work on that, okay? So number three is the beautiful one. Have a sense of humor. Laugh at yourself. When you realize how silly you are for being upset at something, just laugh. And I think relationships can really benefit from this, because if you can just laugh at how silly you really are at being upset about something, it could be anything, that the bathroom's not cleaned properly. You can laugh at yourself, and you want to know something? When you can share that with someone, imagine how much closer that bond becomes, because you're sharing an experience of how you feel about something. But then again, you're also saying to yourself, and you're sharing it with them, I don't even know why I feel that way. And then you both are just laughing about it. And that's the whole purpose of this video, is to help you change the way you think, so then you won't be so frustrated inside. Because the frustration, it only comes from you. It doesn't come from anywhere else. You created it all yourself. And not just intimate relationships, but friendship as well, and family, and me, I'm a very competitive person. Very competitive. I'm almost so competitive to the point where I don't even see how my friends even liked me. I actually have a friend, I've been knowing him for 25 years, and he shares with me sometimes, I wonder if I even like you sometimes. And now I can look back and laugh at myself, because I would really drill someone when we're competing. It could be a basketball, a video game, right? Here I am, I'm on a video game. The person's not performing very well. Now I'm pissed off. Don't be like that. And when you realize you're only experiencing yourself, see, this is what I want you to get from this video. I wasn't upset with them. I was upset with myself, because if I played like that, I would be so hard on myself. And that's all we're doing across the board. I can't believe they act like that. Let them act like that. Let them do that. Why can't they just be them? See, you're not upset with them. You're upset with yourself. And that's, when the bathroom's not cleaned properly. You're not upset with the person that cleaned the bathroom, really. You're upset with yourself. Because you say, I would have done it better than that. You understand what is happening, people. You're only experiencing you. And when you change those lenses, you will enjoy life way more than you can ever imagine. You can laugh with your friends. Like me and my friend I told you about for 25 years. And now we laugh at it. We laugh at the fact that I get so upset. See, now our friendship becomes stronger because of it. Because I can open up and he can open up. We can talk about the experience that was actually happening. So I hope those 3 steps help you. And when you change yourself, you will change the world that you see.